Hi there, you're watching Market Glance, an overview of the top stories which may affect your trades as reported by investing.com and brought to you now by Dukascopy TV. The Japanese yen held stronger on Monday in Asia despite weaker than expected economic growth last quarter. Earlier, New Zealand reported retail sales rose 1.7% quarter on quarter, beating an expectation of 1.3% gain. Kiwi US dollar traded at 0.7480, up 0.34%, while dollar yen changed hands at 118.68, down 0.05%. Aussie dollar US dollar traded at 0.7770, up 0.16%. Today, US markets are closed for President's Day, but in the coming week, investors will be focusing on Wednesday's minutes of the latest Federal Reserve meeting for further indications on when the Fed may start to hike interest rates. Wednesday's policy announcement by the Bank of Japan and Friday's data on Eurozone private sector activity will also be closely watched. Gold edged higher on Friday as a broadly weaker US dollar and ongoing uncertainty over developments in Greece boosted the appeal of the precious metal. On the COMEX division of the New York Mercantile Exchange, gold futures for April delivery tacked on $6.40 or 0.52%. Meanwhile, officials from Greece and the European Union were due to hold fresh talks on Monday after discussions on a new debt deal last week ended without an agreement. Greece's current bailout is due to expire on February 28th, and the new Greek government does not want it extended, fueling fears over a conflict with its creditors, which could trigger the country's exit from the Eurozone. Later in the week, markets in China are to remain closed for a national holiday, but today's data feed showed foreign direct investment in China grew at its strongest pace in nearly 4 years. You've got me down. Crude oil futures rallied sharply on Friday, with prices continuing to recover from recent lows amid speculation production cuts by drillers in the US and global oil companies will alleviate a glut in supplies. On the New York Mercantile Exchange, crude oil for delivery in March surged $1.57 or 3.07%. Industry research group Baker Hughes said Friday that the number of rigs drilling for oil in the US fell by another 84 in the past week to 1056, the lowest since August 2011. On Thursday, Brent surged $3.36 or 6.01% to end at $59.28 a barrel. The April Brent contract rallied $3.02 or 4.84% on the week, also the third consecutive weekly advance. Well, that's all for this week's Market Glance, but keep on top of your trades by staying with Dukascopy TV and investing.com throughout the week. Goodbye for now.